Plans were made, table set for the occasion, guests invited.
Welcome.
And after a 2-year hiatus, the Juvenile Welfare Board pulled out all the stops to present our biggest in-person event to date. JWB's 75th Anniversary Awards Luncheon celebrated the passing of our special act in 1946, marking the milestone of our nation's first independent board, created to guard the rights and needs of Pinellas County children. It was a spectacular gathering of current and former JWB board members who served as hosts for the event, as we shared a bit of JWB's history. And honored our 12 KidsFirst Winners, shining a light on their Herculean efforts during the pandemic. As momentum built throughout the afternoon, we closed with a surprise announcement of the first recipient of our Dillinger-McCabe Putting Children First Leadership Award, honoring 2 long-standing board members for whom it was named.
Good afternoon. It is so wonderful to gather today in person to celebrate JWB's 75th anniversary, 75 years of putting children first.
Attendees learned how 3 Pinellas County leaders, Malin Holland Barton, Leonard Cooperman, and Lincoln Bogue, drafted legislation to make children a priority, and that special day when history was made.
After legislative action, then the citizens of Pinellas County stood up as early champions. On November 5th, 1946, they voted to enact the Juvenile Welfare Board Special Act. It was the first time in U.S. history that such an entity had been created, and amazingly, these courageous citizens had the foresight to tax themselves to safeguard the future of Pinellas County children.
Former JWB Board Chair Tom Moriarty, the father of the KidsFirst Cooperman Bogue Awards, then addressed the crowd.
Thank you, Beth. Good afternoon. I'm thrilled to be here today for the 26th annual presentation of the KidsFirst Cooperman Bogue Awards. Last year, I understand the JWB Board voted to temporarily redesign the program in light of the pandemic and Herculean efforts of our funded agencies and community partners. Instead of giving 4 quarterly awards and 1 annual award, they honored a dozen social service professionals who went over and above to ensure the needs of our county's children and families were met during COVID, and who worked tirelessly to always put kids first.
We've now come to a very special part of today's program, which is again a first, the inaugural Dillinger-McCabe Leadership Award. Retired Pinellas Pasco public defender Bob Dillinger made his life's work to fighting childhood hunger and to lifting those up struggling with mental illness, and advocates for the underserved. Then in January 2021, the Juvenile Welfare Board mourned the untimely loss of a long-standing board member and former Pinellas Pasco State Attorney, Bernie McCabe. His litmus test was always, is it good for the kids? These fierce advocates inspired us to create the Dillinger-McCabe Putting Children First Leadership Award, to be presented annually to a well-established leader and champion for Pinellas County children. At this time, I would like to invite Denise and Bob to join me for the award presentation.
Thank you, Mike. Bernie was passionate and caring about the welfare of children and about wringing the most out of every dollar available to help them be the best that they could, to improve their lives, and to always do what was right and best for them. I want to thank Bob Dillinger for getting Bernie involved on the Juvenile Welfare Board. Bernie just loved it. Thank you very much to the Juvenile Welfare Board for all you do to save the lives of today's at-risk children so that they can become tomorrow's happy and productive adults. What a job you do in our community. Thank you so much, JWB.
I am honored and humbled to have this award named after me and my friend Bernie. I think we made a difference for the children of this community, and I thank you for letting us do that for 20 years. Thank you for the honor of being associated with the Dillinger-McCabe Award. Thank you.
Denise and Bob, please stay here with me. As now we move on to the award itself. The winner of this award truly sees the potential of every child. It is fitting that for the JWB 75th anniversary celebration that we have such an iconic individual named as our first Leadership Award recipient. So join me, please, in a robust round of applause and cheers as we invite the Honorable Irene Sullivan to the stage to receive the first Dillinger-McCabe Putting Children First Leadership Award.
Well, thank you so much, all of you out there. Your applause, just looking at you in this beautiful facility, and to Denise and to Bob, to Mike, the whole JWB board. I couldn't be more honored. Bernie and Bob were heroes to me, and then I became a juvenile judge, and we worked together so often for the best interest of the kids. So I thank you so much to everyone out there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm humbled and honored. Thank you.
We thought long and hard as to the most appropriate remembrance of this award. Like you, we knew it had to be something unique, something that reflects our vibrant Pinellas County and all the wonderful children we serve.
It had to be something that would bring joy and remind us all of the extraordinary power that an individual possesses to serve, to lead, and to make a difference. Bob? This original piece by Kathy Taylor Zimmerman is titled Putting Children First. Exactly what you have done your entire career, Irene. Congratulations.
Thank you again.
Good afternoon. As we close today's 75th anniversary event, I want to remind everyone why the Juvenile Welfare Board exists, and that's to guard the rights and needs of our children. As we look to the next generation of champions for children, we urge you to stay engaged with JWB. JWB is truly woven in the fabric of our community. Thank you all for being the threads. Enjoy the rest of your day, and we hope to see you next year.